Welcome back to K-Trips, the Kansas Truck Routing and Intelligent Permitting System user tutorial videos. This video will show you how to route using the routing map within the permit application. Some Kansas permits require a route to travel. There are 7 options to choose from for your origin and destination. You can start and end your route using an address, intersection, border crossing, latitude, longitude, road and mile marker, landmark, or a combination of those listed. To route using an address, select address from the origin drop-down list, then type the address in the address field. Select the city from the city drop-down list and enter the zip code in the zip field. The more information you put into the system, the more accurate your location will be. For this example, I will use 101 Kansas Avenue in Kannapolis with the zip code of 67454. For the destination, we will use an intersection. Select an intersection from the destination drop-down list. Click the Find Intersection link. The map will be displayed. I find it easiest to focus on the city first. To do that, select City from the drop-down list. Since I want to travel to Sublette, I will select that from the list. Click the Go button. The map will zoom to the specified city. Next, I will type the name of the first street in Street 1 field and the name of the second street in the Street 2 field. Street 1 will be KS-190 and Street 2 will be US-56. Click the Go button. A blue numbered bubble will appear at the intersection matching the request. If there is more than one numbered bubble, choose the bubble that most closely represents the destination. For this example, I will need to choose the bubble labeled 1. This will bring you back to the end of the trip panel. Click the Validate and Run button to produce the fastest and quickest system-generated route. At this point, you will see the address was found, but not on a state-maintained road. You can either enter another address or select an on-system road nearest to the address. To select an on-system road, click the link that reads Select an on-system road near the address. The map will be displayed with the blue numbered bubbles representing the address. Zoom into the numbered bubbles as close as possible to see any on-system roads. On-system roads are clearly marked with a green highlight. You will need to choose a point on a green highlighted road. Select the Select Radio button above the map. Click a point on the green highlighted road closest to the requested address. This will bring you back to the end of the trip box and replace the address with latitude and longitude coordinates. Click the Validate and Run button to generate a route. There will be a blue highlighted line starting at the origin and traveling to the destination. Please note, on all routes, zoom in as close as possible to review the entire route before proceeding. There are also turn-by-turn driving directions listed below the map for review. Another option for routing is border crossing. Use this option if you are traveling into or out of the state. Open the Enter the Trip panel by clicking on the Expand chevron. For the origin drop-down, I will select border crossing from the list. This will populate a list of all available borders in the state of Kansas. Border crossings are listed alphabetically, starting with the highway name first. Select the border from the list. For this example, I want to come in from I-670 in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm going to select IH670 from the drop-down list. Lat long on map will allow you to input the latitude and longitude coordinates into the system to generate an origin and destination. I will use coordinates for the destination. Select lat long on map. Type the latitude in the lat text box and the longitude in the lon text box. Click the Validate and Run button for the system to generate the quickest and safest route of travel. Again, be sure to review your route using the blue highlighted line and the turn-by-turn travel directions under the map. Another option for routing is road and mile marker. Open the Enter the Trip panel by clicking on the Expand chevron. I'm going to change my origin drop-down to road and mile marker. I need to start at a point in Manhattan on Kansas 18 next to mile marker 196. So I will select K18 from the road drop-down list, enter 196 in the mile marker box, and select W for the travel direction of west. For the destination, I want to select Landmark from the drop-down list. Landmark is another option for routing. I want to go to the staging area in Garden City, so I will select that from the drop-down list. Click the Validate and Run button for the system to generate the quickest and safest route of travel. Again, be sure to review your route using the blue highlighted line and turn-by-turn travel directions under the map. You can also route a trip using a crossing state road as an additional part of the route if the user is traveling on off-system roads but must cross a state-maintained road. Please note you can obtain a permit for one or more crossing state roads alone or use in conjunction with an origin and destination. Also remember, if you are crossing a state road along with the route, please enter the crossing state road information after the route. Click the Add Split Trip link under the Validate and Run button. The split trip panel will be displayed. Select Crossing State Road from the Origin drop-down list. Enter the road you will be traveling, the location, direction, and district number. For this trip, I will be using US 77 in Abilene going north in District 2. Click the Validate and Run button for the system to generate the quickest, safest route of travel. Again, be sure to review your route using the highlighted line and turn-by-turn travel directions under the map. The route will list the state road crossing at the end of the route. To issue the permit, continue through the permit application, including payment. This concludes the K-Trips user tutorial videos on how to route using the routing map within the permit application. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, more videos are available for your convenience.